Hey everybody, it's Brad at Dayport Brothers LLC out in Versailles, Ohio. Going to do another walk around video followed by an operational video on this 2021 Kubota L6060 that came in and we're putting up for sale. Like always, I'll walk around, I'll talk about the features and functions, I'll get up close to everything, I'll show you everything that I see, tell you everything that I know, and then of course we'll fire it up, run it through its paces, show you the pins are nice and tight up front, show you the 3-point and the PTO, let you hear the engine, show you the 4-wheel drive's working good. As always, if you are in the market for a used tractor, a used piece of ag equipment, or a used piece of construction equipment, please subscribe to the channel, please like the video. Your likes and subscriptions help other people who are looking for equipment find our videos and find our machines, and we truly do appreciate it. All right, like I said, this one's a 2021 L6060 OROPS 4-wheel drive. It's got the LA 1055 front loader with the skid steer mount quick attach. These have the Hydro Plus transmission, tilt steering wheels, R4 tires on this one, 196 hours. Here in a little bit, we'll fire it up. We'll show you these pins are nice and tight up here. As I get up close to everything, you'll see the paint is very bright, very reflective, very clean machine, as it should be for a late model, low hour tractor. Loader arms are nice and straight. A few little nicks and scratches here and there. A couple little chips in the paint in a few spots, but very clean tractor overall. A couple little scuffs right there, little nicks in the paint. Front tire on this side, as you can see there, kind of hard to see, but tread depth very deep. I'm gonna say we're at 90%. I think I'm being very fair there. No weather checking to speak of. Front rim on this side, as you can see there, that orange paint's very bright. A couple little nicks here and there, one little nick right up there and another one right down there, but otherwise pretty darn good on that rim. Coming back here to this fender, as you can see there, a couple scuffs and stuff right here, scratches pretty well where your foot rubs when you get on and off. A little bit of a nick right there in the paint, but as you can see, very reflective, very bright paint. Otherwise very straight, no huge or egregious dents or dings. Looks really good underneath the fenders as well. Looking at the rear tire on this side, again, as you can see, I'm gonna say we're 90% tread life. You can still see the little barcodes there, and then a couple of them you can still read where they're stamped the size. Still has some of the little knobs on it. No weather checking to speak of. Looking at this rear rim, again, that orange is very bright. One spot right here where it's got a couple scratches in the paint, but very bright and reflective. Everything looks good on the rear fender there. Coming back, looking at the 3-point, does have the expandable 3-point arms. Drawbars in really good shape. We'll pull that cover off. 540 PTO, we'll pull that off for the video and show you that works good. PTO shield's in good shape there. Everything on this rear end looks really good. Nothing out of the ordinary back here. Everything looks good on those. Back part of that fender here. Again, rear tire on this side matches up really well to the other side. Like I said, you can still read the tire size impressions there. No weather checking to speak of. Taking a look at the rear rim on this side. Again, that orange paint is very bright. Couple little nicks and scuffs again. Little spot there. Couple little scratches. Underneath side of this fender, again, very clean. This fender's nice and straight. Again, as you can see there, very reflective paint, nice and bright orange. Couple little scuffs right there. Looking at the front tire on this side, matches up really well to the other side. Lots of tread depth left there. No weather checking to speak of. And taking a little step back, looking at the front rim here on this side. Again, bright orange paint. Couple little tiny nicks right down there. A little bit of a spot right there on the edge, but nothing out of the ordinary there. Everything looks really good. Looking at the loader arm on this side. Again, very bright orange paint. I'm not seeing anything that looks like it's been cracked or welded or plated. Everything looks really good here. Same thing with the back, the skid steer mount plate, everything looks really good there. Nothing out of the ordinary. Coming around to the front, take a good look at this bucket. It is the heavy duty bucket. It's got the spot for the bolt-on cutting edge. As you can see here, that doesn't have a cutting edge, but it does have the spots for it. So it's the HD bucket. Nice and straight. I don't see any bows or dents or dings in that bucket. Looks pretty good there. Everything looks good there. This front brace there looks good. Grill guard's pretty good. A couple little nicks and scratches on the outside edges of it. I've got it unlatched so I can open this hood. Headlights look good. That black mesh looks really good there. I don't see anything out of place there. Up here on the front, just a couple little scratches right there and there. A lot of times guys forget to move this grill guard. They try to open that hood and it hits right there and you'll get some scratches. So there's two, one on each side, little scratches right there. Otherwise, very, very clean up here, very bright paint. Everything else looks pretty darn good. All right, looking up here. Everything looks really good up here. All the fins on these coolers are all nice and straight. Radiator fins look really good there. Underneath side of that hood looks good. Sorry, the breeze has picked up a little bit here. If the audio is getting a little scratchy, it's getting a little windy here. Come over here and take a look at the side of the block and up top, everything we can see. As you can see, a little dusty in here, but nice and dry. I don't see any oil or diesel running anywhere. Again, as you can see here, nice and dry. The side of the oil pan looks good. This front axle here, that cover that protects the steering, is nice and straight. Same thing on this side, that's in good shape. Come up here, we'll take a good look in here, see what we can see. Kind of hard to get in too close here. This camera set up, but a little dusty, nothing out of the ordinary there, but nice and dry. I don't see any oil or diesel running down the side of the block on this side. Like I said, just a little bit of dust and dirt in there. Take a look at the operator station. That step's in good shape, pretty straight. Just some paint starting to rub off there where you step up on it. A little bit of dirt for me climbing on and off today here, running around on that floor mat, but the floor mat, I don't see any cuts or tears. Brake pedals look really good. Like I said, this one has the Hydro Plus, so it has that nicer pedal, and it's got the auto throttle advance and 3 ranges with a high-low. These transmissions are pretty awesome. Looking at the seat, both armrests are good. Bottom cushion's in good shape. I don't see any cuts or tears there. Backrest, same thing. I don't see any cuts or tears on that. Inside of the fenders, everything looks good here. Your controls over here, throttle looks good. Your loader controls, everything's good here. These have that button that powers them, revs the engine up when you're using it. Cruise, tilt steering wheel. $196 hours. Steering wheel's good. Everything looks good up here. Up here on this cowl, everything looks pretty good there. All right, like I said, this is a 2021 L6060, 196 hours. Lots of photos on our website. That's listed down below in the description. If you have any questions, comment down below. We'll try to answer them for you. We'll get that hood shut, we'll fire it up and get right into an operational video.